this is Africa show. We're here on the J4 Forest Lodge, and we're about to track down the cyclists. They're in there in the bush. Have you ever heard of someone riding a bicycle in the bush? You're about to see bicyclers in the bush right now on the This is Africa show. Let's go.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hafiz Oyetoro and you are watching This is Africa Show. God bless you as you watch.
We're still here in the Osho Forest Reserve, the jungle bicycle race, and we're still looking for the cyclists, believe it or not. This is a very huge forest. We've been moving around trying to track them down, and we've received word that they're coming down from over this hill in a no short period of time. So while we wait for them, we're just gonna enjoy the beautiful nature of Africa. This is what Africa is all about. The stream, the forest, the red earth. A beautiful place to be, city or country. So join me while I take a dip in this stream. Oh no, just close your eyes while I take a dip in this stream while we wait for them. Yes, that's the leader. Well done, sir. Yeah! First place. An old black man, yes, black man in the lead, and a young white dude. But the white dude said he was the first, so I don't know, maybe the black guy was the front runner or something like that. Or, I don't know. We'll find out more later. So we're expecting to see more. Still got the hill over there on the This is Africa show. In Osho Forest Reserve. Bicycle jungle race.
Time moving over 3 hours, you know.
Over 3 hours. I guess you have about an hour left to go. Yeah. You're tired, Abby? You want us to give you a lift?
It's tough.
Well,
it's tough. Would the bike fit into the...
Yeah, it will. You really need to see. But don't give up, don't give up.
Don't give up, come on.
It's tough.
You can go on.
Don't give up.
You don't want a gun?
Don't tempt him. Move on, move on. Don't tempt him to stop. Let's keep on going. You'll make it. But if you're feeling physically unable, just stop then. You know, understand what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Keep on moving.
She's just gone.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay.
Best of luck, eh?
Yeah.
Finally, we have caught up with the riders, and as you can see, some of them have crossed the finish line. I have to tell you, this has been a grueling experience for them. As in, I really pitied them when I passed them on the road. You're still on the This is Africa show, and we're about to talk to some of the riders to find out how the race was for them. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
My name's Nicholas Wicks. I'm the manager of the Omo Adventure Forest Elephant Initiative.
Okay, what is that all about?
We're trying to establish a 1,000 square kilometre protected area for forest elephants, chimpanzees and other threatened species.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how has that been so far?
Well, things have been going slowly. We've been trying to get things off the ground, and one of our activities so far to bring attention to this fantastic area is to organise this adventure race today.
Okay.
So we've had a 44-kilometre bike race combined with some mountain climbing. So there's been some tough challenges for everybody.
Is it the first edition of this jungle race?
Yes, and we're hoping to make it an annual event. So hopefully next year, bigger and better with more people taking part.
Well, I have to say this is actually very interesting. As in, I haven't seen anything like this before. But are you concerned about the health issues? Because I feel that this is enough to give someone a heart attack. What do you think?
Well, we're obviously very concerned. We gave an extensive safety briefing this morning. We told people, you know, if you start to feel any signs of stress, especially dehydration, they have to stop straight away. We have motorbikes running up and down the road to check on everyone. We have support vehicles out there to look after them and to rescue anyone that needs rescuing. We have water stops on the way. We have first aid kit deployed in multiple locations, and we've even got a health post and a nurse on position here in the village of J4, ready in case we have injuries that first aid can't deal with.
Okay, please tell us more about the conservation efforts that you're making. I saw something on your website about the first recorded elephants. I believe I saw something like that, the first recorded elephants in the area. So are you telling me that there are actually elephants in this area?
Yes, believe it or not.
In Ogun State, elephants in Ogun State?
Believe it or not, just 3 hours away from here, we have forest elephants living here in the wild. So we believe we have about 40 elephants that are roaming around here, which is incredibly exciting news.
That is exciting. I have to say that is really exciting. There are elephants in Ogun State. That is exciting.
That's correct.
So what's it been like? Are these elephants poached? Are they hunted? Are they safe? Is the habitat secure? There's a lot of there's logging that goes on in this area. Is that an issue? What are the conservation issues?
Absolutely. No, there's a massive amount of logging going on, and this is really very concerning to us because we're losing some of the last 10% of rainforest that Nigeria had. You know, it's being rapidly converted, being cut down for logging. It's being converted to agriculture and other things, you know, settlements. So we're working with not only Ogun State government, but also the state governments of Osun and Ondo. Because really the area we're looking at crosses from Omo into the Shasha Forest Reserve in Osun State and into Alua in Ondo State. And our job is to try and get a whole 1,000 square kilometres, which is a massive area, protected. But it's only by protecting that area will we manage to keep some of the last remaining populations of forest elephants and chimpanzees alive in the area.
So at present, is that 1,000 stretch, is it secure for now, or has it been?
No, unfortunately it's under heavy threat. But as I said, we are working alongside those 3 different state governments, and we have their support to various degrees. But what we need now is we need to put in protection teams. We are already working with the communities of the area very extensively, because we know that their support is essential to the effective running of the protected area. But we need to get more support from the state governments. We need more support from donors to provide the resources that we need for protection of this area.
You just gave a statistic that worried me. You said something about 10% of the forest. Please clarify that, please.
Basically, of all the rainforest that used to exist within Nigeria, we're now down to the last 10%.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I hope that's a mistake.
No, unfortunately, it's no mistake at all. The rainforest now only exists in a few small patches, and it's rapidly being cleared. Now, forests are incredibly important for a number of different functions, such as protecting the quality of water. They clean the air. They prevent the release of carbon dioxide, which adds to climate change, and they even help as a source of pollinators for our crops. So when we cut it down, there's a whole host of issues that come into play as a result of us cutting down the forest.
Okay, right now you're on the This Is Africa show, and we're here with Mr. Nick Wilkes, who is the organizer of the Jungle Bicycle Race. And I would like you to say something to the people out there. What can the everyday African Nigerian do to prevent this rapid deforestation?
Well, basically, we're hoping for your support. We hope for your support when it comes to talking to politicians and really saying, this is the heritage of Nigeria. Okay, I realize I'm not Nigerian, but I was born in Africa. So this is an African heritage. And we really want your support in protecting this. If you know of any way that you can help, you can donate to the Nigerian Conservation Foundation or Pro Natura International, two Nigerian organizations that are here working together alongside the state governments to try and protect the area. You can get in contact with me, and you can find out more about what we're doing on forestelephants.wordpress.com, and let me know, if you're interested in visiting or supporting us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been a nice one. So I guess you're going in for some drinks now or something, right?
Yes, I think there's going to be some tired people, and I'm going to be on duty until the last of them come in, making sure that they're all okay. So
that's true. It's not over yet. I'm sorry, it's not over yet. We're still expecting some people to come in, so we'll be letting you know the people that are coming in from this time on. Let's go talk to some of those that have come in already. All right, we're here with a very special person, a superman, a gladiator, a warrior, the king of all king riders, the winner of today's race, the first to come through the finishing line, and I believe the only person to go through the whole state, the whole 44 Ks.
So far, the only one has come back, but there still could be people coming back, but so far.
All right, sir, can we get to know you, please?
Yeah, my name is Jacob Bajer. I'm originally from Denmark, but I lived in Nigeria for 11 years.
Wow, that's great. So how was today? What's it been like?
No, it's in several levels, it's been a very fantastic day for me because I love exercise, and to do 4.5 hours of hard biking, in the forest is something special. But it's also something special for me because I really never been exploring the forest in Nigeria. After being here for 11 years, I've been doing mostly my business and, going about my things in the weekends and stuff. So to be out here in the nature in Nigeria and see how beautiful Nigeria can be, that's really something very special for me, and it's an eye-opener, and the next many years I will come a lot more into the nature in Nigeria, I can assure you.
What do you think about this event?
I'm very excited to have even seen this place. I didn't know it existed, and to be able maybe to support it a little bit in the future so that we can do more for these animals. So to see a place like this is wonderful, and I'm very happy to see that the Nigerian government is supporting, that the existence of such a place like this Omo Forest. And I'll definitely come here again with the rest of my family and hopefully also see some animals one day. Today I've been focused on biking.
So tell us, did you have any feeling of quitting? We saw you when you came down the hill, and you were like, yeah, you're going strong, you're happy. But what was the Beetle Hill like? We didn't get to the Beetle Hill, so tell us what it was like.
Well, Beetle Hill was after 2 hours of biking, so it was a little hill, you know, compared to the other hills I climbed in Africa. This was a little hill, but I was very tired. So, but you know, normally when I start something, I also finish it. So I was determined to finish it today. So after 4.5 hours, I finished it.
Did you have to climb the hill with your bicycle, or you just have to climb the hill and climb down?
We just left it down there, but Beetle Hill is a very small hill. It's like 10-15 minutes of climb, you know. And then, but it's just a bit technical. It's slippery and wet and stuff, you know. It's a jungle, so it's slippery. But it was nice to also have a view from the cliff, you know, and see the park.
Okay, so you're looking so calm, you're looking so relaxed. Nobody could know that you have done what other men could not do today. So I'm telling you again, this is a strong man right here, a really strong man.
Well, I like it. I'm surprised the others couldn't do it really, but you know, I liked it, and I was tired when I came in, but now I'm fresh. Okay. I'm ready to bike again.
You're ready to go again. They say you should go around again now. You can go again now.
Maybe not the whole way, but I could
halfway.
Do some more now.
That's good. It's good talking to you, sir. Very good, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and thanks to the organizers of this event. It's been great that somebody has gone through the trouble, you know, to organize this so the rest of us could enjoy it, you know. That's amazing, and so we could discover this very exciting part of Nigeria and become more involved in both Nigeria and its forests, its plants and its animals. That's something I would want to spend some time on in the future.
So that means you'll definitely be here for the next edition, I believe.
Most definitely, yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're watching This is Africa Show.
Yes, this is Africa Show. You know, I said we had a gladiator, and here we have an Amazon. I mean, this is the only woman to have finished the race, I believe. Am I right or am I wrong? And can we get to know you, please?
The only silly one, yeah.
Okay, ma'am, please tell us what's your name and what are you doing here?
Jackie Herridge, and just come to see a bit of Nigeria. I'm getting all emotional.
Yeah, is this your first time in Nigeria?
Well, I've been in Lagos for 2.5 years, so it was time to get out and see a bit of the countryside.
And what has it been like?
It's been good.
Okay.
The race was good until about 10 k's from the end, but it was good. It's good to be out here.
What exactly happened? You tipped over in the mud?
Ran out of energy. No energy.
So you had to struggle for the rest of the way to finish up. You just had to pull out your reserves to come out to the end.
Yes, but it was good. It was nice to finish. If you start, it's good to finish. So
I don't know how. I'm really amazed that you could actually do this, because we were trying to look for you guys, and we know what we went through. It was the distance. It was long in a car, and it was hard in a car. You guys are on bicycles. I mean, this is really amazing. This is really amazing. Do you have like a history of riding or something?
I've done a bit of riding with my husband in the past, but hope to do more now. We need to go and find some more routes.
So, what are you going to go and do now?
I'm going to sleep. Shower, eat, sleep.
Just get the mud? She did the entire 44 kilometers. This is amazing. I mean, I don't even know what I should say. Let me just give you a bow, I guess. Just a bow.
It was good.
A bow.
It's nice to be over there.
Yeah.
I think this is a great idea. I think hopefully the elephants are going to be protected and looked after, and hope to come back next year.
My name is Ladipo Shueto.
Okay, so how was your race now? How was it? How did it go for you?
This was the toughest 30-kilometer ride of my life. Well, I mean, Nigeria gets a lot of stick for all sorts of terrible things, you know, but there are a lot of beautiful people here, a lot of honest people with integrity. We're just trying to make a way. I hope that this event also brings to the fore the need to preserve our environment, you know, because I mean, look at this place. It's really nice, you know. And if we spend if a lot of people spend time coming here, then you can see that the local economy will improve, and you won't have so much stress. You know, you'll reduce your stress levels. You know.
Are you aware that we had forest elephants in the area?
know, actually. I heard that there were elephants in this place, and I found it difficult to believe. But there's a guy. I met somebody, you know, when we got to our halfway point. I met someone who's doing his research study on the elephants here, you know, and he has a camera trap and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really impressed, you know. I didn't know there were elephants in Ogun State. I thought that perhaps they were in Yankari and all that kind of stuff, you know. I mean, it's not easy to see them. You have to be really interested because he is studying them and all that. But if you are interested in that kind of stuff, you take time out and do it. I'm amazed, actually, you know.
I'm here with one of the competitors and also one of the organizers of the show. Sir, can we get to know you, please?
All right, my name is Tertius Strauss, and I work for a company called EXP Marketing, Nigeria.
Okay, and what made EXP Marketing decide to get involved in the support of this event?
Well, there's a number of things that have basically inspired us. In our company, we're always looking for ways to broaden people's experiences, whether it's with products or with sport or whatever it is. The key principle here is that Nigeria is a really, really beautiful country. And when you have a look at on TV and see what other countries are doing in terms of this kind of sport, I just couldn't believe that we are not doing the same thing in Nigeria. So spent a couple of months with my good friend Nick here looking around to find a nice place where we could start promoting this kind of activity, which is outdoors, which promotes tourism and actually allows everybody to see what their country looks like, you know, because it is just absolutely fantastic.
What was the race like for you?
It was tough. And completely underestimated the size of these Nigerian hills, and then underestimated the size of the Nigerian downhills and the size of the rivers, but mostly the uphills just absolutely broke me today.
Did you have like a preparation period or some kind of gymming, or have you been into this kind of sport before?
Yeah, many years ago, but I think my preparation for this event was basically watching TV, and that's where I made a big mistake.
This is Africa Show.
Yeah, thanks.
Way to go,
Yeah.
Africa Show.
Yeah. Nice one, bro. What has today been like?
Well, it's good fun. It's been good fun for us driving around out here, looking after the people, making sure they're all getting from point A to point B. So we're sort of sweeping the track as such and having a whole lot of fun doing it. We move the fastest with the easiest.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's hard work, as you can see. Yeah.
So were you called into action at any point in time, sir? And then did you have to help anybody off the track, or did you meet any wrecks?
No, I think the guys actually rode very well. And we had a lot of fun, just sweeping, but there was no issues that we had to address. No, I think it's been fantastic. It's a great course. This place would be wonderful if we could come here on a more regular basis. And I think they're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you, sir. And you? What do you think?
I think something similar. I mean, it's a start to make more awareness of the place. It's a great place for anyone to come for the weekend with their family. There's lots of activities. So hopefully they can build on this and it becomes a regular event.
All right. I had some casualties today, as you can see. This beautiful lady had, on the motorcycle.
Yes.
Wow, you're strong. You still have a smile on your face. That's nice.
Well, Ingrid is the wife of Tertius.
The winner of today.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the co-organisers.
I'm sorry about that.
Of all people, Ingrid knew what she was getting herself into.
We call it family abuse.
So how did this happen? What happened exactly?
It's on the slight hill, and then the motorcycle a little bit out of the control because the rocks and the slide, and so fall onto the bush, and he tried to protect me, so he get more injured. I saw he has the cut on the head and the toes broken and the arms. And
Did you have a helmet on?
I have.
He didn't.
He didn't. Because the helmet, he's saying that's too small for him.
Did he use this the whole way?
And he didn't have the full gear.
All the gear all the time. You heard the ADGAT?
Yeah. That's not only that one driver. I think we have to convince all the drivers have to helmet on.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about this, but I really have to give you a big thumbs up for your smiling face because I didn't even notice you were scratched until they told me. So you're really a tough lady. You're really a tough lady.
You will see
Nice one.
another tough lady coming.
Okay.
That day.
So you didn't take part in the race at all. What was your position? What did you do today, actually?
I should take the photo of the race. Yeah.
He was able to overcome the odds and finish the race. Sir, can we get to know you?
My name is Dafakwane.
Okay. So how was the race today?
Tough.
When we got across with you, when we were driving our jeep to the tracks back there, we really felt maybe we should just give you a lift. So how did you find the stamina to pull through, to push through?
I didn't want to let you laugh at me.
So it's been a wonderful day here at the Omo Jungle Bicycle Race. We had made a little bit of a mistake before. We thought it was the Osho Bicycle Race, but it's actually the Omo Bicycle Race. And it's been great. I believe this is something that has come here to stay. This has been a real adventure, and all the other adventure lovers in Nigeria and Africa and the rest of the world, I'm sure they're going to get to know more about this event. So, Shay Peters signing off for the This is Africa show. We've had a wonderful time. Till next week. Bye.